Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Makakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel, and the brother, Yashawan. And this lesson will be called Trump Card or Ace of Spades. Okay? Because what are we looking at? We're looking at a civil war. That's what's being pushed if you can't see it beforehand. Let's get Isaiah. We're going to keep this real. It's AIH 19. The Egyptians against the Egyptians. Let's go first to, let's get Revelation 11. Revelation 11 and 8, and their dead bodies, figuratively. Let's get spiritually. Revelation 11 and 8 in the King James. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. What great city? Babylon the Great. Right? Babylon the Great city, which spiritually, okay, is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. It's spiritual, right? Let's get the natural man real quick. Okay, that word spiritually separates. Okay, here's how it separates. Let's separate, the carnal from the spiritual. 1 Corinthians 2 and 14, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. So when you read this Bible, if you're not doing it from the spiritual aspect, then neither can you know it. You don't know it. You're not, the Spirit ain't dealing with you. Okay? You got to start there. Anybody can, I read the Bible from cover to back. No. Okay? So now, right, you have to see this from the Spirit. So starting here, right, we're spiritually discerning, first of all, who the Egyptians are. All right, so let's go here. Isaiah 19 and 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Well, who are the Egyptians in the spirit? The Babylonians, which are the Americans, all right? Spiritually. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, right? Our weapons of war are not carnal. And everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. This is the civil war. This is the race war, okay? This is what is being fomented right before your eyes, whether you can see it or not, okay? And this is spiritually, if you have spiritual eyes to see and hear, spiritual ears to hear, right? You understand what's being said here, all right? Incite. The Most High is going to incite a fight. So I will incite what? A fight, a brotherly fight, a neighborly fight. City against city, kingdom against kingdom, right here in good old Babylon the Great. Okay, so that's what's going on. What does it look like from the top down? Well, here it is. Trump team, right? You got trump cards and you got aces of spades, all right? Trump team unleashes brutal attack on Harris record as she eyes White House bid. What is about to happen in Babylon, in spiritual Egypt? Well, a fight. Okay, let's go back. A fight. Brother, you got Esau against Jacob. Right? You got neighbor, who are neighbors? Well, the 2/3 got to fight. Right? It's going to go down in the Bronx. Right? Where you got Ephraim. You got Judah, right? And that thing's got to play out. City against city, kingdom against kingdom. Hey, this whole damn thing. Division. Who's bringing division? Yahweh Shai's bringing division. Okay? And here's the fight. Okay, so back to this. Let's watch this and see how they're setting it up. Now, Gary Franchi over at Next News Network is clearly a Trump fan, right? I can't stand Harris. Biden and Harris need to go. What a joke it would be with her running the most powerful nation on earth. Okay, so you see where this is going. The replacement plan. Okay, now, right now, the gloves ain't off yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, introducing 47th POTUS, Michelle Obama. Get used to it, people. It's going to happen. So imagine if Big Mike did get the nomination. How is that going to pit this Trump card or ace of spades? Who's the ace of spades? This guy, right? What would that do? Okay. What is going to... The thing is, I just can't imagine anybody voting for Kamala Harris because you really have to come all the Harris spends more time laughing and doesn't take nothing serious. Okay. And Trump is the guy that is not a politician and he's a reality show. Just the whole thing is just a shit show. Okay. DEI hire. Okay. So this is coming out of the right. All right, let's watch a little bit of this.
And now for a Next News special report.
Breaking news rocks the 2024 race as Trump's team launches a blistering attack on Kamala Harris. With Biden out, the gloves are off. J.D. Vance steps into the spotlight, ready to rumble. But
okay, so what's going on here is everybody's thinking that somehow Kamala is what they call black, and she's not. So that's deception number one. Okay, on some fucking Black Lives Matter shit. Black Lives Matter has nothing to do with black men. Okay, and therefore Antifa, right, which is Black Lives Matter, right? This is what we're watching. Antifa is making a bid for the White House, all right, under the guise of blackness, and there's no blackness in it whatsoever. Just like Barack Obama, there was no blackness in there, and that heathen wasn't one of us, just like she's not, and that's the trick. Sorry, it is what it is. So, but it is going to be a fight, a nigger and a white, for sure.
There's more. A shocking revelation about Harris's role in the Biden presidency that you won't see coming. And stay tuned for our earth-shattering final thought. Now, folks, just like a dash cam captures the truth on our roads, Trump's new ad is exposing the reality at our border. It's a recording every detail of the Harris-Biden border chaos in crystal clear 4K. Now, this ad is like a political dash cam providing indisputable evidence of what's really happening. And
yeah, well, indisputable evidence of what's really happening is niggas are going to go on trial through Kamala Harris, who gives a rat's ass about a Negro. No! Right? The niggas deserve reparations. No!
Speaking of dash cams, let me tell you about CarVision X. It's not just a camera, it's your personal road security system. Visit carvisionx.com now for free shipping and bonuses. Drive with confidence, just like Trump's campaign is driving this message home. Now, Patriots, buckle up. We're diving headfirst into the political firestorm that is engulfing Washington, D.C.
Watch when they go down to the border what immigrants they show coming over the border. They're going to show a whole bunch of Hamites to connect to her, right? When it's convenient, they'll show Hamites, connect them to her. When she's an Elamite, first of all. But they can show Hamites because they know that people don't understand the differences of what is going on.
Trump's campaign just dropped a truth bomb on Kamala Harris, and let me tell you, it's a doozy. Watch.
Warning. The following may upset
Watch this slick devil. Watch it.
liberals who don't want voters to know the truth about Kamala Harris.
If you ever wondered how Joe Biden could get the border so screwed up, remember, he had help. Here's Biden appointing Kamala Harris to be his border czar to deal with illegal immigration.
We're going to blame it on Negroes. How we do that through Kamala Harris? We're going to blame everything on Negroes.
And here are a record number.
Look, suddenly we got Ham. Where's Ishikar? Where's the Northern Kingdom? Look, shattering. See what they're using? See how the devil, he got this shit on lock. Look, that's Ham. Either that's Ham or that's Haiti. That's Levi, right? That's Ham now. That's Ham. But here's the point. You got everybody coming across that border. You got Ammon. You got Moab, right? You got Uzbekistan. You got the Stans coming over. Esau's coming over. Haji. You got Ishmael. But what do they show? What are they doing right here? Well, they're connecting Kamala to this. You want to get mad? Let's get mad at niggers. This is what you're watching right here. They ain't showing Ishikar. They're not showing Mexicans. They're not showing white people. They showing niggers right here, connecting them to Kamala. What they're doing. Let me take that back just a little so you can see the setup. See, Joe, the border. Switch to Kamala, and then show some niggas coming over. This is how we did.
Get the border so screwed up. Remember, he had help. Here's Biden appointing Kamala Harris to be his border czar to deal with illegal immigration. And here are a record number of illegal immigrants, 10 million and counting, flooding over the border after Harris was put in charge of stopping illegal immigration.
See how it's looking like Ham? Just one after the other. And with all the people coming across the border, why are they only showing Ham, connecting her to this Elamite who ain't even so-called black? You ain't black. If you don't vote for Harris, you ain't black.
Here's Biden appointing Kamala Harris to be his border czar to deal with illegal immigration. And here are a record number of illegal immigrants, 10 million and counting, flooding over the border after Harris was put in charge of stopping illegal immigration.
So you see the image they're pushing? This is, okay, and what do you think this is going to culminate in? All right? That race war, that civil war. They're pushing this in everybody's face right now. And people are lining up. Can you imagine if Obama can run for the vice president now, okay? If they did that, what would become of this place? Even Michelle, same thing, all right? Two Negroes, right? It turns it into what? A race war. Can you imagine? Look how stupid they're going to be able to make her, right? And she ain't one of us. She don't give a damn. No, I ain't doing nothing for you niggas.
To be fair, Harris got off to a rough start by ignoring the border.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
I'm here in Guatemala today. At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. I don't understand the point that you're making.
And I've never been to Spain.
Harris was liberal on illegal immigration before she ever reached the White House. As a prosecutor in San Francisco, Harris allowed illegal immigrant drug dealers to enter job training and have their criminal records wiped clean. One of the illegal immigrants Harris released went on to steal an SUV and ran down a young woman, seriously injuring her. And, of course, Harris backs sanctuary city laws that harbor illegal immigrants.
Ooh, that's a hard one right there. But who is that? That's the Northern Kingdom, but they ain't gonna show that right now. No, because it doesn't go with what they're creating here. All right, they're creating. Look at these devils go, boy.
criminals. She even backs taxpayer-funded health care for illegals, record illegal immigration, special treatment for illegals, taxpayer-paid benefits, and Harris still doesn't get it.
I've been working on this issue for a very long time.
That's the truth about Kamala Harris. She's dangerously liberal on illegal immigration.
Paid for by the Republican National Committee now. That, my friends, is what we call a knockout punch. Trump's team isn't pulling any punches, calling out Harris for utter failure at the border.
Okay, so as you can see what's coming. All right, you can see what's coming. They're laying the groundwork for all hell breaking loose. Okay, so let me see what else is going on here. I figured I'd go to a bougie coon ass nigga to go look into his comments. Okay, so I went straight to Roland Martin. This is an hour ago today, right? And it's but well, maybe not today. It says an hour ago. Joe Biden drops out, endorses VP Kamala to be Democratic presidential nominee. See, we're not going to know exactly the severity or what they're actually doing until she names her VP. Okay? When Kamala announces her vice presidential choice, right? That's when we will know exactly what they're about to try to pull here. Okay? We don't know whether they put old Joe down, right? Because he wouldn't quit. They're like, nigga, we're not playing right now. We will put your black ass down and lie about it, handle business. They might have put his ass down. Okay? Using recordings and everything, they might have had to put his ass down. He getting in the way right now. We over here rolling these dice. So anyway, let's look at a couple of these. Love Kamala. Kamala is going to RIP Trump apart during these debates. Yeah, right. Look at this. Look at Jake. Look at this bullshit. You know, Biden did the right thing. No, he didn't. He was like this. I'm not going to do it. They had to lay his ass down. That's what's going on. It'll come out. Oh, he passed away the other day. Yeah. No, he passed away because his ass wouldn't stand down. They had to put him down. That's what you see going on. It'll come out. Got to read the narrative. I respect that Obama doesn't try to influence the vote. Kamala said she would work for it. Not that blah, 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 blah. I am voting for our first woman president. Right. Right. Look at this. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jeebus. See this? Look at this. Rise, dark Kamala, rise. Look at that. Look at this. Cranky Edom. Black Greeks working hard. That's for sure. Okay. So, I mean, Jake is completely in the dark. As a white, older woman, I'm looking forward to casting my vote for Kamala. While I was disappointed by Biden dropping out, I believe it was the best decision. Puerto Rico will step in and support. Look at this. Okay. So anyway, yeah. Yep. Sit back and watch what the hell is about to go on now. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's go one up. Let's just go here. Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. That's what we see going on right now. And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. They're doing it right now. Okay? Bohemian Grove is out there big right now. And then this whole Vesica Pisces thing that they're pushing, right? This whole woman in charge thing. These are the idols that they're seeking to. All right. So anyway, it's gonna get bad out here, right? Right, by the hand of my people Israel, right? Let's get that on the way. By the hand of my people. This goes into the race war. Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. So we see what is afoot here, but it's just time. It's all part of Jacob's trouble. All right. So prepare yourselves. Anything could happen at any time, right? What would happen if it turns out that this old man is dead? That makes her the president now, right? Okay, well, we're going to war. She goes to war. There ain't no election or selection. Okay, we don't know what the hell is about to go to. Right now, if Joe Biden is dead, she's the sitting president. Then they go to war because they're at their weakest with a woman, right? And there's no more presidential election. And Esau goes buck-ass wild, right? Anything could happen right now. Until Joe Biden shows up, okay? If he winds up dead, she's the president. Then what? Then declare war, right? And no election. So we got to see. We got to see if this guy shows up, right? We'll see. We'll see who she names as her running mate. We'll see. Okay? But right now, we have to remain vigilant, right? Stay vigilant. I'm not going to get it. All right? Remain at your post. All right? Continue to watch and report. All right? So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you brothers and few sisters. Shalom.